楽しいなあいつ。早い早い早い。ガツン。さあ頑張ろうかな。マークが似てる。おお、マジか。スタメンです。びっくりしたわ。スタメンに入ってます。いや嬉しい。頑張ろう。スタメンじゃん俺。張り切っていこう。楽しい。しっかり止めるよ。てかドンチッチなの俺。ナイス。あららら。失敗した。ナイスブロック。いいね。さあドンチッチのマークはきついけど気合入れて止めるよ。やべ、早い早い。そう横の俊敏性上げたんだけどな。
Ownership told him, think of a 6'7" Steve Nash.
Hey.
Isn't quite the shooter Steve was, but
yes.
is only a teenager. Great vision. Boy, he can really pass it, and it turns out Doncic is all of that and more.
Well, it was something you could feel was on the verge of happening, Greg. But tonight's game is the game that Junior steps into the starting line.
危ね
え。It didn't make sense
入るかと思っ
for Junior to
た。
come off the bench anymore. He's too large a part of what this team does on both ends.
くそ。フィニッシュが弱い。やばい、追いつけない。これだけ言ったら止めるでしょ。あ、抜いた。ナイス。さあさあさあ。止めるよ。抜かれないように頑張る。おお。やるなポルジンギス。どうよ。ナイス。いい調子。
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two.
Yosh.
They'll get quite familiar with each other.
Okay.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups and matchups.
Or look here. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Porzingis.
What's up?
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Tim Hardaway
Wow.
Jr. out there with J.J. Barea. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. So it's the Timberwolves now.
最高。
4-point game. It's off to Oklahoma City for him after this game, so they have the Thunder to look forward to. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Junior kicks to Johnson.
うまい。
A floater.
カッ
The Mavericks
取れない。
pull in.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to
は
add
あ。
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing
リ
the
バウンド取られたな。
up. Good to see a player going all out in the games this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive
ちょっと
glass.
待って、後ろ向いてる時にごめんね。
I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Here's Finney Smith. That's his second shot.
Mm,
And
mine
his
now.
second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. And where Finney Smith really made strides last season, his consistency from range.
And you know, Greg, it was really his defense, the work ethic he brings, the effort level. I mean, that's always been there. I watched
Wait.
this kid play in college, and that's always been part of his package.
Nice,
But as
nice.
an NBA
Thank you.
winner, you've got to be able to knock down shots and help space the floor if you want to find your way into the lineup. And to Finney Smith's credit, he's done that
Cool.
and he's become a valuable part of the rotation.
Hardaway with it. Now defended by Junior. Fade away. And it's wide
Yes.
right. It's off the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open.
Nice.
Lucky break there for the D.
Boy, that's a great job by Okogie to get out in front and finish off the break.
Nice game for the Mavericks. They picked up the W against New Orleans. Outside Hardaway.
あ
Drains the three-pointer. Hardaway's got 5 now.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is
難しいな、
going
ディ
to
フ
be
ェ
an
ンス。
easy night for you.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Okogie. Off target at the rim.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting.
全然中に入れなかったな、今。
The Mavericks have their young star tandem in Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. KP said, "We can be a pretty deadly duo. It's only going to be a matter of time. Once we get that two-man game going."
That'll do it for the first half. And we'll get going after this from the
Halftime
American
car.
Airlines Center.
ダメだね。
And we've got second half action for you.
今日
Thus far,
ま
a
た
pretty evenly contested game. You know, Luka
Doncic.
Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of
Matchup
finding
ka.
open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And so in the
I
game
know.
for the Timberwolves, they've got James Johnson. Russell is out there with Junior. Then there's Towns, and it's Okogie in at the small forward. You know,
あ
Greg, you probably know as well as anyone, what was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
あ、ナイスー。
It's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach, a defensive-minded team, but the one difference was, you know, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 23. I think I'd say that might have been the one difference.
Passes it to Finney Smith.
あ、やばい。
Looking for Kleba and finds him.
スイッ
Just
チ。
punch the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful
見てなかっ
two-hand
た。
jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Junior.
ああ、入らん。
Shot no good, a bit short.
入らん
And he
か。
rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
A nice
くっ
hit by
そ
Bryant.
And you know, Barea is a fairly consistent three-point threat. You can't sleep on him out there.
Barea against Russell. Pass to Junior.
はい
He gets the bucket.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Mavericks trailed by 5. Barea looking over the floor. Now the pass to Finney Smith. Pass to Kleba. 5 to shoot. Barea, that's a two-pointer. He can't
Ush,
get
ush.
it to go. The Timberwolves go the other way with it.
And you talk post up, face up, you name it.
くそ
Karl Anthony Towns
中に入れなかった
gets it
まあ
done.
リバウンドそんなに上手じゃないから無理だけどくわー決めるか
Remember, he won the skills challenge back in 2016.
あごめんね
I mean, he's a 7-footer for sure, but he's got guard skills too.
Timeout called.
Player, and boy, he did not hesitate. LeBron James.
そうそう
Hey, Greg, for guys of his generation,
出場時間がちょっと伸びたよ
for 80 to 90% of it, and with good reason. How about these quotes from Doncic? He said, "If I dunk on LeBron, I can retire."
Nice,
I like this
nice
one a
rebound.
little better. He said, "LeBron can play in a lot of different positions. I can too."
なんとか勝ってるけどなもうちょっと活躍したいな
LeBron, I have to work much harder. That's a guy
ドンチッチを
who knows
抑える
his stuff.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Outside Curry. Passes to Doncic.
あやべえ飛んじゃった
From deep
打つんかい
range. No good that time. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Here's Beasley, and he's fouled
惜しい
pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
You know, as young as Malik Beasley is, it's really been impressive to see how quickly he's adapted to the.
OK ああセスカリーとマッチアップセスカリーね決めるんだわシュート
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now.
止めていこうしっか
Barea
り
finds Kleba. Here's Finney Smith. Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Curry.
やばい
Lots of room.
か
And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Seth Curry's game in the mid-range area continues to look better, taking advantage of all opportunities.
Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Curry is out there with J.J. Barea, and it's Finney Smith in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. 6 on the shot
俺
clock.
しか動いてなくねうまい あー惜しい
And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 10. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
And Clark, the second time was the
Okay.
charm for Seth Curry. Last season, he returned to Dallas after they let him go to Portland for a year.
Greg, sometimes we've seen it on the court, sometimes we see it in life. I mean, you don't miss something until you don't have it. And Seth is more than just a shooter. He's a great shooter, but he's also a very reliable ball handler. He's unselfish. He doesn't take anything for granted. He plays.
さあさ
And Dallas
なんか
realized the mistake they'd made.
決めたい
What
な
about correcting it?
Now, here's Junior, guarded by Curry. Towns kicks to Russell. Here's Junior.
来た
Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
OK
Russell's got 4 assists in the game.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
There's the pass to Kleba, and he converts the layup.
And, you know, Barea is a capable floor general. Very good at setting the table for his teammates.
Pass to Okogie. Up top, Russell, guarded by Barea. Junior with it.
ほい。あ
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
ーよっしゃ。
Minnesota leading by 9. 3 on 3. Here's Johnson. And that one drops for him.
And coach can thank Junior's
あー危なかっ
vision
た。
for this one. Watches how the floor
今なん
is
か
moving
転び
and
そうだった。
spots the open man.
Porzingis
うお
gets
来たか。
a rebound
よしよ
by
し。
Johnson.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Here's
よ
Junior.
し。諸子ってなんだ。
They get it back. Here's Towns. Well, it
Towns
was
強
only
い。
a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Towns has got the lead up to 13 now for the Timberwolves. Barea against Russell. Here's Porzingis. Dallas
Yes.
again missing. And the foul on Dorian
え
Finney-Smith.
何
That's his first foul. Doncic, he's checked in for Seth Curry. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Russell passes to Junior. Back to Russell.
やばい。はい。
Here's Towns. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority.
なんかボタンを押した時にうまくね操作できない。
Definitely be considered a statement win for the Timberwolves.
3 times this season turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
いいね。
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological
ドン
edge.
チッチに仕事はさせん。
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured
Nice
out
hip.
early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Hendricks Cobb.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Here's
Hey.
Junior. Hands it from
Ah.
downtown. And the Timberwolves lead by 20.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
やばいやばい。
And so it's the Timberwolves
Okay,
taking care
okay.
of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg
よしよ
Anthony,
し
and。
リ
Clark
バウン
Kent,
ド3個も
this
取れ
is
たな。
Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.
オッケー。おっと、なんか来たぞ。モジャのスターティングラインナップへようこそ。何これ、どういうこと？ノーって何？ティンバーウルブスノーかな。君が技術を伸ばすために努力してきたことは知っている。君をフランチャイズに迎えられることを嬉しく思うよ。ヘンドリックス・コブのトレードのニュースを聞いているだろう。トレード？マジか。君たち両方にとってほろ苦い経験かもしれないが、我々がいかに君を正しく評価しているかの表れだと考えてほしい。君をチームの新たな顔にして、この先何年も君を中心にチーム作りを行いたいんだ。君がこのフランチャイズにどのような未来を見せてくれるのか楽しみにしているよ、モジャ。君ほどの能力を持った選手には限界。限界？なんだこれ。直訳っぽいのがね、たまにね、面白いよね。はい。ヘンドリックスコブトレードか。なんかな、友達が言ってたんだよな。ここに来てくるのか。どこに行くんだろう、コブ。メッセージで見れるかな。ハーパーさんから来てるな。モジャは最近プレーが絶好調だ。そう？ ありがとうハーパー。言われたように我慢していたよ。自分の力を示しその結果が出てきた。まだまだだと思うけどな。こっちで。はい。その通りだ。聞いてくれ。チームは君のプレーをとても感心していて、今後は君を中心にチームを作りたいと考える。ヘンドリックスはどこ行っちゃうの？彼はどうだ？彼は今この瞬間にもリーグで引く手あまただ。ありえないよ。1位指名だったんだよ。かもしれないが君の方をもっと気に入っているんだ。君は実力で勝ち取ったんだ。もうじゃ努力がようやく実ったんだ。絶対コブの方が活躍してたって。どこに行ったんだろうコブ。書いてないかな。わかんないわ。よし。